Anyways, so went home, we fell out, and then we got into it, and I was like, F it, I'm gonna blow up the whole situation. Went in our group chat, our big friend group chat, said I was one of the people in the friend group that this was my main friend group, but everybody else in that friend group had their own situations and stuff going on. Like, they didn't give a F about what I had going on. But and this is also before let me set the time period for y'all. This is before any type of like girls girl. That wasn't even a saying when this happened. The ratio was probably like seven, like not seven, probably 7 girls and like 3 guys, 4 guys. Like, it was just like that. And everybody was his friend more than they were my friend. So when I went in there and I blew up the spot and I was like, he's horrible, like, we're together and he treats me so bad. You know how he is behind the scenes, just blowing up the spot. Mind you, he was bad, like, but he wasn't more bad than like the average like man, like teenage boy. Like, he wasn't that bad. Like, there was no abuse going on. There wasn't nothing crazy. But I was in my feelings and I blew up the spot. Ex-girlfriend was in the group chat, like nobody was on my side. Like maybe one girl out that chat texted me on the side and was like, yo, are you okay? Like, what's going on? But everybody else was like, you crazy B, like, what are you doing? Like, it just got really bad. I think I was even going at him. I left the group chat. A couple days went by, they put me back in the group chat. I started up the mess again because I don't even know what triggered me to start up the mess again. I think I was just being petty and then trying to be funny, and then one of the girls was like not feeling it, and I was like, well, F you too then. And so it was a whole thing, and then I left again and I was like, forget it. I will just wrap this up because that was over the summer. When I came back that next semester, like I said, this was my only friend group. So when I came back that next semester, I remember how it felt going back on the campus, and I didn't have but one friend, maybe three friends, like on like that I could talk to, like hang out with at the time. But it was just a good thing because it was forcing me to start over, forcing me to branch out more, forcing me to like go into goals that I really wanted. But I just remember that time period, it was like really rough going back in that semester and not having nobody. I remember how nervous I was because we were still in the same orgs. So I remember we did like a trunk or treat, and I remember I was so nervous going to that trunk or treat because I was like, oh, I'm finna see everybody from this group chat. I haven't seen them since school started. Like, I remember homecoming that year, it was canceled, like G-Ho was canceled. So like, that's when I learned to eat by myself. Like, now I go to restaurants by myself all the time. That was when I learned like how good privacy is and like why it's so important as you get older. It was crazy looking back. Like, I would never